After a very warm and very unsettled spring and early summer, conditions are starting to turn around a little bit, and it's not nearly as warm and not nearly as wet. Here's August rainfall so far. We've had several days with rainfall. We're just finishing up a 3-day stretch with measurable rain. But overall, the rainfall for the entire month is at 2.06 inches. Normal's 2.35, so we're actually a little bit below average. That's breaking the trend of above average rainfall that we've had on a monthly basis through a good part of the year. Here, temperatures so far, kind of a mix of highs in the 70s to 80s. One thing to note though, no highs at the 90-degree mark, kind of unusual. Usually we see a few highs in the 90s in August, so the average temperature is at 70.3 degrees compared to an average it's slightly below. So temperatures and precipitation so far in August are close to average. What are we tracking? Well, a few showers are possible early tonight, primarily in far southwest Wisconsin. Then we're going to have a long stretch of dry, pleasant weather with temperatures close to average. Almanac for today, low was 68, the high was 78 degrees, so above the average low temperature, but a little bit below that average high temperature by a couple of degrees. There have been showers in Minnesota, Iowa, there they are in far southwest Wisconsin, and more showers in northeast Wisconsin, Green Bay, into the east central part of the state. But in between here in the central part of the state, conditions have been dry. Here, temperatures across the region were in the 70s for the most part. It is 81 in Milwaukee, 80 in Prairie du Chien. But for the rest of Wisconsin, highs are generally in the 70s. But while it's on the mild side here, the heat's been turned on high through the south central part of the country. Dallas and San Antonio currently at 100. There's Denver at 97, Albuquerque 98, Phoenix 112 degrees. And this is climate change's impact on today's high temperature. We can do these daily attributions of how climate change is affecting our daily temperatures, and it's showing that it's very likely that our warming climate has impacted the high temperatures through much of the High Plains region and Rockies as well. Now, in terms of precipitation, not a lot going on across the country. A few severe thunderstorm watches down to our south, but here it is, just a few isolated rain showers across Wisconsin. What's heading our way? A high pressure system, and this is going to be a slow mover. Here comes the high moving across the region, but it's going to take its time doing so. That means on a daily basis we're going to have a lot of pleasant weather. This is just Monday, and I expect it to continue, this high pressure system in the region, for some time to come. The upper air winds show a northwesterly flow. This is Wednesday, and we're going to still be under a ridge right through Saturday. So that upper air wind pattern is just conducive to pleasant weather as well. A few isolated showers are possible early, otherwise quiet tonight. Plenty of sunshine for your Sunday. And temperatures will be dropping to the 60s tonight. We'll be in the upper 70s to right around 80 on Sunday. Into the 50s for Monday morning before we recover into the 70s in the afternoon. Here's your overall 7-day temperature trend, which is in the upper 70s to right around the 80-degree mark, near to slightly below average. So a few isolated showers are possible early tonight, mainly in far southwest Wisconsin. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies, low near 64. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. A nice day with a high of 80 degrees. And here's that 7-day forecast, day in and day out. I don't do this very often, have a forecast that's mostly sunny every day with 0% chances, but that's what's in the outlook, with highs in the upper 70s to right around 80, lows in the 50s. It's just about as good as it gets for comfortable weather.
Yeah, that looks great. Why don't you do that more often?
I'll try.
Come on, Bob.
I'll work on it.
You can do it. I believe in you.